But let's get to Pastor Femi Bejide now. When you spoke earlier, you talked about the fact that Netherlands is above water, below water rather, and then Lagos is 2 degrees above water. Yeah. But there's a prediction that Lagos is likely going to be submerged in some years from now. Tell us, what are we doing wrong? Because if Netherlands that is below water is not being submerged, and Lagos that is above, there's the risk of being submerged. And then looking at the impact of flood at the moment in that state, you want to ask, what is being done wrongly, and how can we correct all of that?
Yes, everything, like I said, and the other discussants also have said, is holistic. Understanding first of what the issue is, like Jigawa State again, there is this proactiveness. If every governor, every state is working like that, this sector is very, very important. Flood every year. Then there must be something to be done. Of course, we know what to do, and we have outlined it every time. And some states, like I said, are taking lead. And we have an example in the studio today to say it. Now, the issue also, we have said it a little bit, is the attitude of the people, perception of the people. Okay, lives is one of the major things. If properties are lost, okay, maybe we can get other properties a little bit for them. But life is lost, we can't buy life back. But how can we reduce this? It becomes a great challenge in Nigeria because of attitude. So, okay, this is floodplain. Like in the last time I was at Federal Radio, and they are asking that what is the sensitization level, even in Abuja, FCT, trade more. I say, what do you want us to do more for trade more that have not been done? I say sensitization. There are this natural sensitization by experience. This place was flooded 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year. It will be flooded again this year. You know that. You don't even need somebody to tell you. You know that area will be. So what are you doing about it? In Trademore, for example, in Abuja, what they do, that the people there, they move maybe to other places and their friends and things like that. And after it, they come back again. Why can't they demolish once and for all that place? And this is just FCT here, where we are. So these are the kind of political will to do some things. We are here in FCT some years ago. Everybody is talking Air Rufai. There are ministers before Air Rufai. The law Air Rufai was employing was there already before, not when he came. And he tried to correct some of these things on the floorplane, all these illegal structures, remove it. Everybody was shouting and things like that. So these are the challenges. Now this is the floodplain. Move away. They say this is our traditional land. This is our place, our livelihood, we got it from here. So they don't want to move. And why? Because of the gains. And we have had it here. What are the gains? When this excess water comes, it refreshes the land and brings some nutrients. And again, above all, when it's receded, there are fishes and everything. No much work, just, like Jigawa, they have said now, up to, so maybe a farmer, maybe 6 million worth. You're a millionaire. Why? But
for Jigawa, he's saying that that's a challenge, and they're trying to stop that practice.
Yes, but I'm saying that that's the mentality of the people. That's why they don't want to move.
So for a place like Lagos, what do you think the main problem is?
And Lagos also, and like Lagos State, they are trying, they're trying their best, drainages and everything like that. Like we say, this ocean surge. And then, of course, you have heard about all this Lekki area about 20 years ago, where ocean coast, but the landfills, everything. When you are landfilling, you are selling the land exorbitantly. People are building choice houses and they have no problem. But you know that originally, naturally, that's not a land.
So are you saying landfilling is wrong as a practice?
It depends upon the area. Like in a maybe what we call swampy area, if you landfill that place, okay, it's no problem. But ocean line, you are driving the ocean, one day it is going to come back. And you wash away all those places. We are seeing even right now, we see southern part of Asia, a lot of things are happening there. Flood, washing a whole city and everything, thousands of lives are being lost. This has not happened in Nigeria. Just few lives a little bit. But if you watch what is happening decades ago and now, Nigeria as a country, in regard to flood, and lives are reducing actually. Properties also are reducing. NEMA doing a great job and things like that. But the rate is slow. But these are the challenges I'm saying. One, capital intensive. Two, attitude. Because everything has to do with human. And attitude. Move away. You say, I don't want to move. Okay, move away. Go and stay there. I say, okay. When the government officials have gone, they come.